Hey everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou. I am having problems with my Wi-Fi, and I think it's because of the weather. I don't know, but I'm having some issues, so I need y'all to let me know if y'all can see and hear me. I need to know if y'all can see me and hear me. Hello, hello. I'm having Wi-Fi issues tonight, a lot of them, and so I think it's the weather. I don't know what else it could be. All right. Hi, you guys. All right. Whoo, Lord. Indian King saying justice is here. Hi, pretty brown Dolly. Hi, the girl. Hi, Bianca. You can't hear me? I hear you and see you. Yes. Okay. You can hear me. Okay, thanks. Thank you, pretty brown Dolly. CDW, hello. Hi, Bernadette. Hi, Juliet. I have been having hell with this Wi-Fi, and I've reset it and all the things. And I'm just like, it has to be the weather. Hi, Richard. How's it going? Hello, hello to all my night owls. And please, guys, when you're coming into the room, hit the like button. Show me a little love. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. Hi, I don't know how to say your name. Oyeyada? Oyeyadi? Hi, Annabelle. Golden XO, hello. Both dates went incredible, Richard. Ooh, I'm loving it. Well, 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 Richard with 2 women. Hi, Angel Eyes. Ilda, hello. Oh, yes, thank you, Bianca. And after the stream is over, hype my video. Richard already had a second date this evening with one of the ladies, and that went awesome. Oh, I'm loving it. Richard, the Mac Daddy. Mac Daddy Richard in the house. All right for you. I'm loving that for you, Richard. All right. Richard got 2 women. All right, we're going to check out who wants to be with you and why. Indian King, I got a date. You got a date too? It's sweet with a seed. You're so silly. It's so... Voila. All right, Aries to Pisces, and in that order, y'all. These are all general readings. I'm reading the chat, by the way. These are all general readings. Keep that in mind. Take what resonates, leave the rest. These readings are meant for someone, but not everyone. And I'm missing some thumbs. Y'all got 2. Donate 1. We must give offerings to the YouTube gods. They enjoy a good thumb. Hit it. Hi, Mr. Savage. Hi, Enlightened Warrior. All right, y'all. Richard's saying it's just dinner and drinks. That's what they all say, Richard. That's what they all say. It's just dinner and drinks. Then one thing leads to another. Huh, Richard? One thing leads to another. Mr. Savage is saying he's been working his balls off and he finally made it to a live. Well, I appreciate you being here and I appreciate that you work your balls off. Leo's son. Angel eyes. I'll work. Well, at least he can admit it. Jamie Lewis, hello. Juliet, one thing leads to it. That's how it always happens. First is dinner, then it's a few drinky poos, then it's a few more drinky poos. The next thing you know, your legs in the air. Anyway, not going to get into that. Yes, Mama, this is my first weekend off after 3 weeks straight. And you celebrating. There you go, Indian King. Yep. The 1, 2, 3s, and there's a baby. Yep. Well, it's not always a baby. You got yourself a new place too? Awesome. Congratulations, Mr. Savage. That's awesome. I'm very happy for you. That's a good reason to celebrate. Angel eyes, they fall asleep on the table. Ah, Mr. Savage, thank you for joining my memberships. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's right, Juliet. One thing leads to another. The clothes fall off. I'm not getting into anything else in that. I'm not saying nothing. This ain't the OF. This is not the OF. All right. Aries, you are first. Oh, you miss me? Oh, thank you, Mr. Savage. I appreciate that. Thank you. Y'all ready? Y'all want some love tea? Look at Indian King, love at first bite. Stop watching TV. 824 Aries. Who wants to be with you and why? Hi, Phoenix Risen. Yeah, not the OF. All right, Aries, who wants to be with you and why? Aries, you talking to somebody online or you have a platform, you got something going on. Most people are on social media, so that's not unusual. Oh, we got some Gemini. We got some Taurus, Aquarius, Libra. Well. Somebody definitely stuck on you. So it looks to me that you and this person could live at a very long distance. Some of you, this could be different countries, okay? So there's distance Distance is the obstacle here, I feel. Show me the 9 of Swords. I feel distance is the obstacle, but this person intends or is making plans to change that. They want to make you some type of an offer. This person wants to start, Pisces showing up. This person wants to start a relationship with you. Okay, they want to start this love relationship here. This person is looking for their forever partner. They're looking for their soulmate. So it looks to me, this person has been through some very turbulent relationships, turbulent love relationships, and they're looking, definitely actively looking for who they feel is meant to be with them. It's like they keep showing that. Virgo, a lot of Virgo starting to come out. They want their meant to be person. They want their soulmate, their one and only. We have the Star of Aquarius showing up here. We also have, there's going to be a discussion with you and this person about marriage, long-term connection, expectations. Some of you, yeah, you're going to have that talk about boundaries, expectations. For the most part, I feel like you and this person are on the same page as far as what you want for your future, what you want in your significant other. So this feels like a new relationship. It doesn't feel like a past person. This is a new beginning in love. Looks like this person is leaving behind. Now, this could be roles reversed for any of the readings. So, hi, Preston. But this looks like this person has left a very chaotic, very turbulent, argumentative relationship, or they're always in a turbulent love cycle with somebody. They do not have the greatest, they don't choose the right people, is what this looks like to me. They're looking, that's why they keep looking. So they want to give this relationship, this connection, a chance. They're very excited. They want to jump in, take a leap of faith. They're very passionate about you. They feel hopeful for the future that perhaps you are their person. Perhaps you are going to be the one that they've been searching for. Some of y'all could be leaving a relationship too. Leaving a toxic connection yourself. Some of you are leaving a toxic marriage or have left a toxic marriage. Yep, transformation. So how I feel this is going, this person, their intentions, okay, or to transform their love life, transform their life, period. They want to come in and start a new life with you. They want to build a solid foundation. They're ready to put the elbow grease in to make this all work out on their side of it. How about on the side of it? Heavy Scorpio. Oh, damn, you're ready, honey. Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups. You ready for that 10? You ready for your happily ever after too? Yep. You've gone through a lot with players. People always taking advantage of you. And I feel like you're putting an end to all that. Yep. You put an end to it. And now you and this person, it's like you chose completely different parts of the world, completely different people to choose. Like you looked in different places, not where you normally hang out or look for a boyfriend, a girlfriend, like you went completely out of the norm or what you would consider the norm. All right, that's what I got. Hi, Bowers Mom. Hi, Sunshines. All right, here we go, Taurus. Who wants to be with you and why? All right, Taurus 1540. Who wants to be with you and why? Taurus. Thank you. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Oyeyati? Oyeyati? Thank you. Joyce, you ever heard of a witch burying a jar at the base of a tree? Yes, I have. That's pretty basic. Yeah, I have. Hi, Nadra. Good to see you, friend. You are welcome. Taurus, who wants to be with you and why? Well, damn. Who wants to be with you? Somebody juggling you and somebody else? For some of you, they're trying to ditch somebody. They're in the middle of breaking up with somebody, but they're still involved with them while they make the move on you because they got the heat for you, baby. Or they in heat for you. Mm-hmm. Could be a fire sign. Could be a water sign. Let's see. Got Libra showing up. Libra, Aquarius. Damn. So this person here is very, very attracted to you. They want romance. They want to go out with you, get a little kissy face and all the things. But they're going through some kind of split with somebody else. Yeah, they're going to be messaging you. A lot of messages going towards you from this person. Aries showing up strong. Mm-hmm. All right. Taurus, I feel like you might be a little bit guarded. Like you suspect something's not, I don't know, you feel something's out of whack here. All right. Let's see. Uh-huh. Yeah, this person's still dealing with somebody else. Somebody that relationship has sunk or is sinking. I don't feel, it's almost like you suspect they're dealing with somebody else. For some of you, this person could tell you that they're already separated, but they're still, I don't know, it's like they're still connected. They could still be living together. They could still be married. It's something. This person coming toward you is still dealing with somebody else. And I feel like for some of you, at least, they're going to keep that a secret or try to keep it a secret. They're going to try to guard that. They don't want you to know everything going on. They don't want to lose an opportunity to be with you, date you, whatever they want to do here, whatever their intentions are. So let's see what their intentions are. They want to start something here. Yeah, they want to get together, have some fun, date you, get to know you, have some intimacies with you, you know, the normal. But they're in the middle of a breakup with somebody else. and they don't want you to know about it. So essentially it makes it look like third party situation. Some of you suspect it, but they really don't want you to know. Some of you may know about it, but they're downplaying it. Like, oh, we just broke up. I just moved out. We just signed divorce papers. I'm just going to say they're still connected. They're still dealing with this person somehow. And it might take a while before this person is single, like completely single. They don't want to lose their chance with you, though. That's the problem. They don't want to lose what they feel is an opportunity to be with you. Yeah, so they're holding back information to try to, I guess you could say, protect the relationship that they want with you. Like, they don't want this to be messed up or ruined because they're still dealing with somebody who is essentially going to be an ex. See how you feel about them. You looking to settle down. You looking for a life partner, and you feel there's something toxic with this person. You suspicious of them? Yeah, you're suspicious of them. They better come clean because you're going to be walking. You like, there's something going on. There's something going on. They're not telling me everything. I want to be, in a good relationship here. I want to be in a good place with this person. I want to be able to trust this person, but it looks like they're not telling me the truth. Yeah, so some of y'all might say, you know what? There's something wrong here. I'm walking away from this. Some of you are going to walk away from this situation because you feel like this person is holding back information. Yep. You're going to be like, you're not telling me everything. Don't treat me like a dummy. I'm out. Catch me again. I'm out. A lot of y'all walking away from this. Taurus, you walking away from this until this person can come correct. You think they're attractive, but you're not playing the games. You're not playing the games. They can want y'all they fucking want. You're going to leave. It's like, tell me everything. I'll decide if I want to be here or not. It ain't up to you. It's up to me. You know what I mean? All right. Gemini, 2311. All right. Gemini, who wants to be with you and why? Gemini. Hi, Karen. Oh, you're so sweet, Nadra. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Sister Mary Alice. I finally made it to the live stream. I'm telling you right now, I have had nothing but hell with that Wi-Fi. I didn't think I was going to be able to come on for a while there. All right. Gemini, who wants to be with you and why? Somebody's been staying to themselves, staying quiet. Looks like you had a falling out with this person. Yeah, it looks like you had a falling out with this person. And they keep thinking about the decisions that they made, the things that they were doing, and how essentially they left. So we have Capricorn energy here, Virgo, Yeah, they were playing with your feelings. Some of y'all, they had another person they were involved with. It's like, I feel like this person was attracted to you, playing around with you, but they also were with somebody else for money, or it has to be, okay, so they were with somebody else for money. It's something to do with money. They want a new start with you, Leo energy. Yeah. I feel like some kind of truth has come out or is about to come out regarding this person. And it could be that they were playing around, that they had somebody else. That could be what's coming out with the Tower, because the Tower's making something happen here. There's going to be some type of karmic justice, divine justice, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you're going to get the truth about whatever was going on with this person and somebody else. I feel like they were involved with somebody for money. And now they want to return to you. What's going on with that person? Let's see. It was a secret. It was a manipulation for money. It was all about boosting their status, so to speak. It was all about boosting their status. But they feel a connection toward you. They feel a strong connection to you. Somehow, someway, you finding out the truth about it. You finding out all the little nuggets of truth. Yep, this person was worried about their status. They were greedy. It's like now things are going to start to make a lot of sense to you, Gemini, regarding this person's behavior, how they were wishy-washy, how they couldn't commit. You knew something was going on in the background, but you weren't exactly sure. You suspected another person. You suspected something was going on, but you couldn't put your finger on it. Well, somehow, some way, you finding out. This person could be from a different culture. Could be a Pisces, an Aries. But they're going to want to talk to you again. Yeah, they're going to be reaching out to you, trying to sugarcoat you, honey. Trying to pour that sugar on you. They feel like, it's almost like they're going to defend themselves or stand their ground. It's like, I'm going to defend myself, speak what I got to speak, and tell you what I got to say. But in my heart, I'm sorry for the way I've done things, and I would like to have you in my life again. It's something like that. How do you feel about this person, Gemini? I feel like you're going to give them a chance to speak. I feel like you're going to hear them out. You are attracted to them, no doubt. You're attracted to them. Yeah. But you're going to give them a chance to speak. You want to hear what this person has to say before you cut them off for good. Because you're about there. You are about there saying absolutely not. But there's a but. You want to hear them out before you make any decisions. Yeah. You want to hear them out. And then you're going to think about it. Then you got a choice to make. Do I want to deal with this person or not? And it's going to stress you out. You think this is really not smart. I feel like my hair is sticking to my lips. Anyway, you're going to feel like it's not a smart decision to make. You want to give them another. I feel like you will. I feel like you will. And I also feel like you're going to lay down the law. You can basically tell them, look, it's going to be like this, this, and this. You're going to be telling me the truth. You're not going to lie to me. Da, 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 da. I suspect it. I know about it. Whatever's going on, some kind of shit's going on again. You're done. Whatever it is you say, you're going to lay down the law to this person. But I feel like you're going to give them another chance. At least for whoever this reading's for, you're going to give them a chance. So don't go in the comments and say, hell no. Blah, 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 blah. Then it's not your reading. This is the reading for the person that's going to be hemming and hawing about it. Got to think about it. But ultimately, we'll give this person another chance. All right. Another chance with stipulations. Wendy saying, feeling all that. Indian King, what you were saying? Angel Eyes calling everybody suckers. Not everybody's a sucker. You know what I mean? And y'all keep in mind, we cannot speak about suckers. This is not OF. Those towers becoming your happy card. Not all towers are bad. Not all towers are bad. And if you think about it, all towers really are good. They may not carry good news. They're destroying bad things, the negative, you know, things that need to be gone anyway from your life. And it's to rebuild, to start over, to be in the place and with the people you're supposed to be with. You know, towers bring good things, even though they're not always the greatest towers to get. Sometimes, you know, our lives aren't exactly perfect. All right, let's see. Oh, my hands are dry. Yeah, I had to cut some palms earlier. And of course, I didn't have any gloves on. And of course, and I know better, but I was too lazy to come back inside. And of course, I cut myself with the palms. All right, here we go. I mean, it's not bad, but, and also it dries out my skin. Oh, all right. Cancer, 3304. Who wants to be with you and why? Who wants to be with you and why? Cancer. Let's see what's going on. All right. Messages coming to you from somebody who wants to reconnect. 6 of Cups. This could be somebody you wanted to marry once upon a time, where they want to pick up the pieces here. They want to reach out. They want to be involved in your life again. And it's going to give you a whole lot of hope that, hey, maybe this time they'll stay. Maybe this time it'll work out. Libra energy, Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy. So there's going to be a discussion about why things didn't work out in the past, why they walked away. I feel like for a lot of you, it's an unexpected fallout with this person back in the day, whenever that was. And I feel like they've always been on your mind as like the one that got away or something like that, as your true love, however you look at this person. but it's like you cherish the memories you had with this person, even though they broke your heart. But it looks like there's going to be a conversation about why they left. So it looks like they had to give to another person for some, let's see if this was a lover or was this something else? Like, what's going on? Show me the Six of Pentacles. All right, yeah, well, they were juggling you and somebody else, and they chose that other person. Yep, they broke your heart. You were confused. You didn't know what the hell was going on. You thought everything was great between y'all. But what you didn't know is that they had someone else in the background that they had to choose. You were them. They chose them and moved on. And now they want to reconcile. Why do they want to reconcile with Cancer? They miss you. They miss the relationship that y'all had. They miss how you treated them. They miss the desire and the passion. They miss the nice things you used to do for them. It's like you nurtured their heart. You nurtured this person. And so they miss that treatment. They feel like I chose the wrong one. Well, apparently so. Here they come. How do you feel about them? If I could speak, how do you feel about them, Cancer? You still, it's like you've always loved this person. You've always loved them. And you're going to speak your truth about how you feel about this whole situation to them. How much it did hurt you. And if they're coming back around to start another connection, to restart the connection, you're not playing games. You want something that's going to last. You expect marriage. You're going to let this person know you either all in or you all out. Decide. Hey, Miss L. So I feel what's going to end up happening. This person, I'm going to tell you right now, I think you're going to walk away because you're going to see it for what it is. You're going to see them as a player and you're going to walk away. It's like you letting them know where you stand. You're going to tell them exactly how you feel, what you want. But you're not exactly giving to them the way they expected you to. Now, that is something else. You're kind of holding back all this generosity that you used to show them. And you kind of laying everything on the table saying, listen, this is this and this. If you don't like it, you're not here for keeps. You're just here for now, but not forever. You need to go. And I feel like you're the one that's going to actually walk away because you smell a piece of shit. That's what you smell. This person is full of shit. They miss you. They miss the attention. They're attracted to you, but all they want is a good time for a short time. And I feel like you suspect that just by their behavior, things they're saying. Also, the fact that they chose someone else over you. That sticks with you no matter how you feel. You remember the love that you had for this person, love that they were supposed to have for you but didn't. And so I think that's going to be your deciding factor, at least for the majority of you. That's what's going to be it. You don't see anything different. So you're not going to expect anything different to happen because you don't see their behavior, their mannerisms, whatever it is they're saying. You don't see an improvement. It's kind of taking you back and you're like, no. So I'm going to have to play hardball here. You know, you smell a rat. You smell the bullshit. All right. Anyway, that is that. Leo, you're next, 3947. Who wants to be with you and why? Leo, who wants to be with you and why? So this is unexpected. Let's see. I feel like the one who wants to be with you could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be an Aries or a Leo. This person may travel a lot. I feel like the person coming towards you, you've never really gotten the full scope of this person. Like you never really got, there's always unanswered questions in your head about them. Like you don't understand them. You don't understand why they say and do the things they say and do. Like you don't find their behavior very stable. So you feel the impression is, what are you juggling or who are you juggling? Why do I always have to wait? Why am I always pushed aside? Why am I always by myself? And I feel like you're going to realize this. Other people may let you know what's going on. Let me see. Is this Five of Swords? Yeah. The truth is going to come out about why they hold back, why they don't speak to you. And it's because they have another, yeah. This person, the truth is they have a relationship with somebody else. And you're going to find out that they've always had, yep, a relationship with somebody else. And they were playing with you. Knight of Wands. Yep. They like to walk that fine line. That fine line of bullshit. They have to choose and they don't. I think this person is a charmer. I think they come around whenever they're around you. Maybe they live at a distance. They can do that. It's easy for them to manipulate people because their real life is out of town somewhere. But when they're in your town, it's Leo. Of course you're my person. Of course I've missed you. Of course I've been loyal. Of course I've been faithful. Of course it's just me and you. Of course. It's all a bunch of shit. Yep. Because when they're back home, wherever they're from, what you think they doing? They doing somebody else is what they doing. Hi, Adley. So I feel like you are coming to the realization, some of you, you've always suspected somebody else, but I think the truth is coming out. Either they're telling you or a third party is telling you. How do you feel about this person, Leo? You love them. You love them and you've been waiting for them for a long time. Believing all the fucking excuses they like to give. So this person was basically leading you on, breadcrumbing you to believe, you know, we have a future together. I love you, this, that, and the third. And you're the one truly invested in this, and they're not. They're out there living their life, having a great time with other women, other men, whoever. You're thinking, Well, I'm in a long distance relationship. Yeah, with yourself. Because this person's out there doing whatever they want to do, having another relationship. I feel like that's exactly what's going on. Yep, this person is manipulating you or has manipulated you in the past. I feel like they're still doing it, and you had high hopes to marry this person, thinking they're going to bring you to wherever they're from and you'll have a home together. Gemini and Taurus energy. Yep, that we're going to build a life together and be happy. And now you're pissed off and they don't want to answer your questions. They're going to get defensive and guarded by your questions, so they're not going to be answered. Yep. But you're going to find out the truth. Wonder why you're still single? Well, that's why. All right. Here we go. Virgo. Who wants to be with you and why? Virgo. 4618, Virgo. 4618. Hi, Casey. Don't send nobody no damn money. Nope. All right. Who wants to be with you and why? Virgo. Could be a Pisces, an Aries, a Taurus, a Capricorn. There's somebody here who's wanting something more than a casual fling or casual relationship with you. Show me the King of Pentacles. Some of you, either you or this person is married. They're waiting for you to get a divorce. I feel like somebody's waiting for the other person to be divorced so they can marry you. Somebody's like, well, when your divorce comes through, we can get married. And oh yeah, the plans are being made, the big plans of all the things we're going to do once I'm divorced. You know, we're going to be married and have this big house and do all these things and live happily ever after. And that's basically the storyline I'm seeing here. I feel like it's this person waiting for you to be single. Waiting, waiting, waiting. So they miss you. It's like they look forward to any kind of time you can spend with them. Y'all may live at a distance from one another. That may be another setback. Yeah, somebody's waiting for some kind, for justice. I feel like it's waiting for the paperwork to be filed. Somebody's waiting for somebody to file for a divorce or get a divorce and then live happily ever after with their dream life, with their dream person. It's not working out that way. So it causes a lot of conflict between you and them. I feel some of you, this person waiting for you to commit to them, waiting for you to get a divorce, they are talking to somebody else too. They're talking to somebody else as a backup plan. Yep. They're telling you it's all just friends. It's all just friends. But what they're doing is feeding another connection. They're feeding another connection in case this falls through. They want to have a backup. Well, what you gonna say? I mean, if somebody is married and someone's waiting for that person to be single to marry them because they're under that impression that's going to happen, and you wait and wait and wait and wait and wait, and that is not happening, but y'all still together. Well, you know what? People do that. People are like, I'm gonna have my plan B on the side in case this don't happen. Because they starting to get fed up. They getting tired of the bullshit. They get tired of the waiting. So somebody needs to get a divorce and shit to get off the pot. Because somebody is like, I'm entertaining another option because I'm about sick of this shit. And that's the truth. You got Cancer energy. You got Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius. You're very passionate about this person. You do have love for them. You want to be with them, but you feel like you can't commit to them yet. But it's like y'all do argue a lot. There are moments y'all get along and moments that you and this person argue a lot because it's like you have a certain plan in mind how to go about this connection with this person. Let me give you a present. Let me give you a compliment. Let me take you to a nice dinner. Let me take you on vacation. Let me do this for you. Let me do that for you. That's how you know I'm serious and that I love you, because I'm giving you this and I'm doing that. Okay? But it's not what the person is asking you for. Anyhow, those are things, that's what you call appeasements. Appeasement. I'm going to appease you for now so you can stop questioning me. I'm going to appease you for now so you can shut the fuck up and stop bitching. I'm going to appease you so you don't go nowhere else. I'm going to appease you to buy time. Why? What's it about? So how do you feel about this person, Virgo? Brokenhearted. You feel brokenhearted about this person. You do like to see them. You do like to be with them. But it looks to me like you got other options too. Also, you're not stupid. You know that this person obviously does have other options. I don't think it bothers you that much. To be honest, I really don't think it bothers you. I want to see a potential outcome for this, for Virgo and this person. There's going to be an argument. Somebody's going to say, let's break up. Let's do this and that. But then y'all going to make up. Y'all argue, fuss, and fight. But y'all don't let go of each other. But it's a continuous circle of fussing and fighting over why are we not together as a couple yet? Why is this a secret affair still? When are you going to get a divorce? Or when are you going to get single from whatever? When is that going to happen? Appeasement given. Okay, I'm going to calm down. Oh, so how was your day? Yeah, blah, 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 blase, blase, until it starts again. Y'all follow me? So that's what I get. This is just same old shit, different day with this one. For whoever that, and this is specific. This is a pretty specific type of read. Not everybody's married. Not everybody is I guess, living with someone that they feel like they can't exactly leave. I don't know. That's some messed up third party situations out there. All right, Libra, you are next. Now just saying, just keeping my distance. And that's the best thing to do. That's the best thing to do. All right. Libra 5539. Libra, who wants to be with you and why? It could be a Cancer or any fire sign, really. A fire sign. Yep, we got a lot of fire energy in this. Aquarius, Libra. And the fire energy so far, it looks like Aries, Capricorn, and Taurus. So you have somebody coming towards you that's it looks like they're flirtatious. They like to have a good time. But they keep you at an arm's length, like, we can go out and we can have fun, but don't ask me anything serious. Don't ask me anything personal. They're very guarded about their life. This person does not want to settle down. They want to travel. It's like a free-spirited person. They like meeting new people. They like their freedom. This person could be very spiritual. And maybe you feel like you have this in common with them. So there's going to be someone at a distance coming in offering you their cup of love. But I feel you're looking at this as a good friendship that you want to maintain. This person wants to offer you their cup of love, though. You see, that's the problem here. How does Libra feel about this person? They want to have a romance with you. So what this looks like, this looks like you just want to be friends. You might want to travel because there's a lot of travel here. You might want your freedom and just be good friends. How you feel about this person, this is how you feel about them. It's like we have the Three of Swords. We have the Hermit. Whoops. We have Four of Cups. I'm dropping cards. It's like it kind of stresses you out. It kind of stresses you out that they want this romance. They want love with you. Because it doesn't look like you want to stick around for long enough to have a long-term relationship with them. You know what I mean? And it looks like your energy is going to be very, very defensive here toward this person. So it looks like you really don't want anything serious with them. They want the romance with you. Or they want to start a romance here and see where it goes, because they are looking for something long term, but I feel like you're not. That's the best I can do with this one. And it's a point blank. That's it. That's it. I'm not connecting to this reading at all, really. That's the best I can get out of that. I feel also there's a lot of miscommunication. There's a lot of miscommunication. So say what you mean and mean what you say. Hi, Olivia. It could be vice versa. It could. Scorpio is next. 10118. All right, Scorpio. Who wants to be with you and why? Scorpio. Who wants to be with you and why? Whoop. Scorpio. Somebody thinking about the future. This could be you. All right, so somebody is considering reaching out to you. They're on the fence about it. Should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, they can't make up their mind because the last time y'all spoke, there was a fight. There was an argument here. Air, you have air energy, Libra. You have Sagittarius. You have Leo energy, Capricorn, and Virgo. So somebody here somebody here played you for a fool. So this is somebody who just wanted to have sex with you, passion with you. When they think of you, that's all they think about is sex. This is what they want. They're not sure if they should reach out or not. You guys don't get along. You're not on the same page at all. There's a lot of betrayal here, a lot of manipulation energy, and it looks like not over with yet. What does this person want with Scorpio? All right. So this person could be spying on you, trying to keep tabs on you here because they want to start a new romance. They want a new beginning with you. The Devil and the Ace of Cups. We got the Page of Swords energy, spying. They're thinking about what? They're thinking about Ace of Pentacles, settling down with you. And they also want to reveal some kind of truth. So we have the Moon in the reverse and the Ace of Swords. You got 3 aces right here. No, you got 4 because you also have the Ace of Wands. All right. So this person, they're going to speak to you, reveal the truth about how they truly feel with the Moon in the reverse. And the Ace of Swords in the upright. They've been thinking and thinking. Now they're taking the action and they're going to reach out and spill the tea on how they feel. Yeah, they want to come back around here. This person really has a thing for you. It's like there's just something about you that they cannot get over. They can't get over. How do you feel about this person, Scorpio? You want to see them again. So I feel when you first met this person, there was a heavy, it was basically a sex-based relationship, just a heavy chemistry there, y'all hooking up. Maybe y'all became close friends. Maybe y'all would confide certain things in each other. So there was that some kind of level of trust. But then y'all split up and went y'all separate ways. And I feel like communication basically went silent here. But what they're showing me, Scorpio, is you would like to reconcile with this person and see where things go. You want, it looks like it's just something romantic you would want with them. But they show me, I feel like you're going to show some type of compassion to this person. I see a new beginning, though, between y'all. I do see a new beginning between y'all. Yeah, lots of messages going back and forth. Somebody has forgiven a lot from the past. There is a lack of trust. There is some uncomfortable energy, like I'm not sure if I should be dealing with you anymore. But it looks like y'all going to get together here. And with better intentions than in the past, with this justice in Libra, the offer is going to be sincere, or more sincere than it was before. It's not just sex-based energy. It's more relational or more relationship energy than just sex energy. You know what I mean? Than more just attraction. Because I think that's what it was when you first met them. It was just simply attraction, sex-based. All right, Sagittarius, you are next. I find that there's a slight delay, but it could be just me. Let me see. Okay, everything seems to be working good. Hey, Christy. Acrobat based. I hear that. All right, Sagittarius, who wants to be with you and why? Hell yeah, good vibes. Richard, you don't need to watch tarot. You doing good all on your own. Huh, y'all? All right. Sagittarius, 108.40. 108.40. All right, Sagittarius. Who wants to be with you and why? All right, so you have Aquarius, you have Gemini and Taurus here. Somebody coming towards you real quick. They want to heal this relationship with you. They don't want it to be over. This person wants to have a victory with you. They want to come out of the chaos, come out of choppy waters. They want to somehow fix or heal this relationship with you. They're feeling very, very emotional. What are their intentions for healing this connection? They want to give you some type of gift, some type of an offer. They could be from a different culture. They've been keeping tabs on you, Sagittarius, watching your social media. This person feels that you're very beautiful or very handsome, that you're very attractive. They feel like you have a very comforting nature. They're also spying to see if you're in a relationship with anybody else. Yeah, so this person has a lot of guilt, and they want to come in and apologize to you for whatever happened between y'all, okay? They don't know how you're going to receive them. They don't know if you're going to even give a damn. They don't know if you're going to have anything to do with them. But it looks like you're going to get a message out of the blue from this person because they want to get together. Yeah, you're going to be surprised that they're going to even that they're even reaching out. How does Sagittarius feel about this person? It's a waste of time. You feel like this person is a waste of your time. You feel like this person lied to you, led you on, has no intentions of commitment, but they'll make you believe they do. You feel like it's basically bullshit and a waste of time. You don't believe anything they say, and you have no faith in this person. You lost a lot of sleep over them. You stressed a lot about this in the past, which you no longer do. So how you feel about them? I feel like you're going to tell them off. To be honest with you, I feel like you're going to tell this person where to get off at. Yeah. For you, it's over. For you, you're going to tell them off and it's over. You're like, screw this shit. You're a player. You're a joke. You're a liar. You think you're going to make a fool out of me again? Absolutely not. So I think you're going to tell him to go yuck food himself. And that is that with that. Capricorn. Indian King says throw salt on the devil. Christy's saying, I moved to a different state for this man and only saw him once. The shit. Oh, he'd be seeing a whole lot of me if I moved out of state for a man that decided he was going to act the fool and I see him once. Oh, no, him and everybody he knows and Jesus too will see me, honey. Ain't no moving, no. Never move out of no kind of way, town, state, country, unless you got a wedding ring on your finger and paper saying, yeah, you got to. Or you really should because y'all married. Married with their money in your bank account. Then you can move wherever the hell you want. But all that, no. Hell no. You're marinating eggs in this summer heat fan. I wouldn't be marinating shit. For him and his new car. Girl, listen. Say it, Richard. Say it. That's right. Ain't nobody moving nowhere. Child, don't move nowhere behind nobody you're not married to. No. You can visit a place. That's what you should have done, Christy. Go visit. Go visit. Meet the folks. But move on just their word? Fuck no. Hell no. I'd have to be in a coma and be transported, you know, without my knowledge, honey. Ain't no way. You visited and loved it, so you move. Exactly, Mary Alice. No. Hell no. Amen, Juliet. Amen. But we ain't moving. We ain't moving. Exactly, Indian King. The bonnets, unless he or she was giving out money, then you showed up. I don't know. It don't matter. That could stop easily. It don't matter. If y'all ain't married and you move, that, you see what happened, huh? That's why you don't do that shit. Then you either make the best of it without them or you move back where you came from. I mean, that's what I would have done. Like, well, I wouldn't have moved anyway, but still, 11624. 11624 Capricorn. It's nothing. I mean, you live and you learn, y'all. You live and you learn. But he would have got his ass beat. I would have had to whip his ass. I'm sorry. All that. And one time, no. Oh, he would have seen me plenty. He would have seen a side of me. I tell you what. He got his ass whipped. And not no secret. No, in the street. Alice, am I lying or what? No, he would have got his ass beat. I would have been fighting. I would have been fighting. Medea mode activate. No, worse than Medea. I'm afraid so. All right, Capricorn. Who wants to be with you and why? Now, what in the hell drama is this here? What is this here? Fucking hell. Okay, so there's a lot of concern and worry. Why? Why? Oh, whoa. Now, this could be you, so keep that in mind. It's either or. So somebody here, you could be dealing with another earth sign, very much so. Somebody here is concerned that the relationship isn't going to go anywhere. Like, in other words, you and the person on your mind, that things are not moving in the right direction or the direction you want it to go in. There's no growth in the relationship, and it looks like there's more and more excuses, obstacles, blockages, problems. It looks like there's more and more problems. This person, it looks to me like this person should have their shit together, but they don't. It's like they say one thing and then they change their mind. It's some reason or other they can't marry you, or y'all can't live together, or something. It's always something going on. And it looks like you're showing them your love. You're showing them your devotion. They know you love them. But it seems like this person is they just can't get their shit together. There's always some kind of fucking issue with this person. What is the issue with this person? They don't want, okay, I have the Hierophant in the reverse. I feel like they don't want to get married. They don't know if they, They don't know if they want to get married. They don't know if they want the marriage, the house, the dog, the cat, the goldfish. And I feel like they're wondering if they should leave this connection. Yep, that's exactly it. They're wondering if they should walk away from this relationship. I feel like this person and y'all really don't want the same things. It's like we have made memories together. Maybe you and this person have been with each other a long time. And one of you are thinking by now, we should have, namely you, Capricorn, I'm feeling like we should be well married by now, or we should be whatever, living together by now, but nothing's happening. It's like we're still stuck in 1999. We're still, you know. And somebody here is like, I'm thinking about looking for somebody else. Because it's starting, somebody's getting pissed off. Somebody feels there's always an excuse. Somebody feels like they're not appreciated. Somebody feels unloved, unwanted, basically rejected. Somebody feels rejected because there's always an excuse for this, that, and a third. Why they can't marry you, why they can't live with you, why this can't grow. Like why nothing has changed. And they try to keep you around with charm, and that's not working anymore. I feel like you're about to jet. I feel like you're about to leave them behind. Like you really don't care what they have. You're going to get to that point. I feel like a lot of you are going to get to the point you don't care what this person says anymore. Like you're just tired of hearing it. And so I think you're going to make that secret little plan of not saying anything and just kind of going out the door. It's going to piss them off. If you walk away, your person's going to get mad as hell. But what are they doing about this? They just want to have a full-time lover, housekeeper, cook, maid, whatever. And you sitting there going, well, where's the stability? Where's the commitment? You ain't done shit yet. You should have been done this, or we should have had a home together, whatever. There's no growth. All right. Yeah, I feel like you're not happy about the situation and you're thinking about jetting. You're at the crossroads. What do I do about this relationship? Because it's going nowhere and I'm unhappy. So a lot of you are thinking it might be time to call it quits. This person, I'm going to tell you something. If you walk away, that's when they're going to shit, because they're going to want to fix it. They're going to then want to make you happy. Some of you, they will start putting in an effort to make it better because they don't want you to leave. Yeah, some of you, they will, because they're going to want to hold on to you. The rest of you, I don't know. I think they're going to breadcrumb you. But the majority of you, I think your person will put forth an effort to keep you around. Hi, mermaid. All right, aqua babies. $124.42. Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, who wants to be with you and why? Who wants to be with you and why? Aquarius. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Leo. So this person, basically, I feel this person has let you down multiple times, okay? I feel like some of you this fall, September, October, going into November, you're going to be telling this person, giving them a piece of your mind. Okay? I really believe you're going to be giving them a piece of your damn mind because you've been waiting long enough for the stability, for the growth, for you too. Ain't got shit, feeling breadcrumb. Like this person, you about to go look for somebody else. Some of y'all might meet a Leo. Some of y'all are going to go on some kind of little trip without this person. Could be to see family, friends, whatever. And you're going to meet somebody else. That'd be good for this person because you know what? Sitting there making you wait like you ain't got nothing else to do with your life. All right. Yeah. I feel like you're about to tell this person about themselves because you feel like there's nothing going on. Again, we got a dud over here. We got a dud over here. I feel like this is another one. I'm going to put in the time, effort, and energy. If something happens and you stop talking to me or you walk out the door or you show attention to somebody else, then I'm going to give you a crumb. I'm going to throw a crumb at you. But I don't want to man up or woman up and give you a full-on commitment. I'm not going to do that. It stresses me out. What kind of wussy puss is this? I think this person is selfish as hell. I think y'all going y'all separate ways. To tell you the truth, I think y'all outgrew each other. That's what this is. Y'all outgrew each other. Like it's been slow long enough. I want, some of y'all want adventure. You know, this person doesn't want to do anything. You want to socialize. You want to get out there. You want to have fun. You want to see things. You want to be a part of clubs or like go camping or go exploring and have your person with you. And this dud here, I don't know what in the shit they want to do, but it ain't a whole hell of a lot. And I think it frustrates you. I mean, I feel like you and this person have outgrown this relationship. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. Leo and Taurus are heavy in this read. Y'all gonna split the sheets, man. I'm telling you, y'all gonna split the sheets. It's gonna be like a come to Jesus. It's time to go. It's time to go. Aquarius, how do you really feel? Damn, my card split in half. Like my deck split in my hand. Walking away. Somebody's definitely walking. Yep, you walking away. You're not putting up with all this. You're going to keep it moving. Takes more than love to make a relationship. Yeah. You're going to make a decision to go. Look at this shit. You didn't want to make that decision. You held off, put it off, but you will. You're going to walk away from this person. You're going to end things. Yep. About damn time, huh? All right. Hi, Luna Moon. I'm Aqua. I had to cut off my Taurus. He was treating me as an option. I'm heartbroken. I fell in love. And you will heal from that. You know, piss on that bastard. You can get you another one. Get you somebody better, and you will never think about that person again. Hi, Patsy Ann Landry. You know? And you said Taurus right away. Mm-hmm. Let her ass go, shit. All right, 130-10. Pisces, 130-10. All right, Pisces. Who wants to be with you and why? Who wants to be with you and why, Pisces? That's right. Indian King said it right. Exactly. Get someone to put in the effort that you did. And you will be happier for it. You'll be glad you left that jerk behind. You'd be glad. You'd be glad that it didn't work out. I'm telling you. You will look back on that going, huh, sure as hell happy. I am not putting up with that bullshit in my life. All right, Pisces, here we go. All right. Pisces people. Some of you dealing with a Leo or Virgo. All fixed energies are showing up. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Messages coming in. Somebody wants to work things out with you. Somebody that things ended badly with. They want to speak their truth. Make peace with you here. You thought this was dead and gone. You thought this was over with. This old bastard, this old biatch coming back around. They want to work things out with you. Fuck. That's what you're going to want to know. Like, what the hell you want? Oh, but they're going to say they're sorry for something. Whatever it is, they're going to say they miss you. They're sorry. You're wonderful and all the things. And you're going to be like, just get to the point. You're going to be like, just make the point, to the point. What do you want? So let's see, what do they want? I could be vulgar. Why not be vulgar? What the hell? Okay. We have the King of Wands, the Magician, and the Ace of Wands. They want some of that yum yum. They want to seduce you, basically. They want to seduce you. Yep. They want romance with you. They want intimacy with you. That's the main thing, is they're attracted to you. They want your attention. They like romance and intimacy like most human people do. But they're not going to tell you, oh, hey, you know, I just want us to kind of, I mean, what do you say? What do you say? So this person is attracted to you. I don't think their track record is wonderful. They're coming in to suave you, to sweep you off your feet, romance you. But if you expect this person to be telling you the truth, then nothing but the truth, they're not. They're not. Five of Swords, they just want to have a good time. Yeah. Yeah. Page of Cups and Page of Wands with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's a little beginning there. I don't think it's going to be a relationship. It's not. It's not going to be a relationship. You're not the only one they're going to be involved with. Like, this person is not committing to you. Okay? They just want some sexy time with you. They want some intimacy with you. They want your attention. They want to hang out with you. That type of thing. We have Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, all fixed signs, like I said. We have Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius is strong. Leo is strong too. All right, how does Pisces feel about this person? They stressing your ass out. The Moon, Pisces, that's your energy. Major Arcana, Five of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. I think you're going to have some words for this person and they're going to stress your ass out. Like, oh, you're nothing but a headache. Yeah, you know that they're leaving their options open. That's not going to be a secret. That they spending time with somebody else, not just you. And I think it's going to bug the shit out of you. And you're going to say, screw this. I think you're going to say bye. Bye. Yeah. You're not going to keep silent about how you feel about the player ass ways. You're not going to keep silent. You're going to tell them to keep it moving. You're going to tell the player to keep it moving. Because you feel like they're toxic. They just want sex with you. They just attracted to you. They want to be with you for all the wrong reasons. And you don't feel like being used up. So that is it. That is all. You know, some of you may have felt there's somewhat of an obsession between you and this person for a while. For some of you, like always kind of getting together to hook up, but it never went anywhere. I feel like it's that person coming back to do the same thing. And I feel like you finally had enough. Like, I really don't want to play that game anymore. I'm really not doing that anymore. I'm not interested in that anymore. You know? Hi, Cindy. All right, let me see. All right, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. Thank y'all so much for tonight. I do appreciate you very, very much. I am going to get a private reading out and done so I can have that completed. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. I will see you again tomorrow night. And hopefully, I'm probably going to come on earlier than I did tonight. Fingers crossed I don't have trouble with the Wi-Fi again, because I was having trouble with my Wi-Fi so bad. Anywho, let's pray. No trouble with the Wi-Fi. And that I can come on about 8-ish. That's the plan. All right. Y'all behave. Y'all be good. Thank you for tonight. Remember, like, share, subscribe, do all the little things. And hype my video. I had to think about it. What's the word? Hype. Once the replay is available, hype my video. Hype me up, y'all. Show a sister some love. And I will see you again soon. All right, y'all. Be good. Good night, Sister Mary Alice. Good night, Juliet, Indian King, Ilda, thank you so much. Angel Eyes, thank you. Miss L, thank you so much. Mwah! I'm going to talk to you soon. Bye, y'all. Have a great one.